Thank you for showing up. In this segment, I'll be breaking down the Ghost in the Shell character of Batou. Within this video, I'll explain the cyberware choices, skill tree options, and weapon selections that make this build. If you're new to this series, please check out my Ghost in the Shell meet Cyberpunk 2077 introductory video. It'll let you know what has elapsed so far within this build series. But just to give a quick rundown to those who don't know, I'm using these test cases to see if it's better for a merc or anti-terrorism agent to acknowledge the cyberpunk world with a high or low amount of cybernetic enhancements. Now that I've gotten that out the way, let's continue with the character assessment. The required cyberware choices for this build lie within the categories of the arms, skeleton, introductory system, and the face. The arms are slotted with a projectile launcher. Batou first utilizes his cyberware choice within Ghost in the Shell 2, Innocence. Due to Batou's size and tankiness, I have selected all armor increasing mods for the skeleton and introductory system. When considering cyberware choices, I want to be accurate to the actual character that's depicted within Ghost in the Shell. Therefore, Batou's cybernetic eyes are critical to the build and are a key identifying feature. Within the anime, Batou's eyes have thermal, night vision, and infrared capabilities. To reflect these aspects, I have chosen the Kuroshi the Oracle optics. You will have the ability to identify cameras and turrets when scanning, as well as highlight enemies from behind walls within 15 meters. The weapon selection and skill tree options go hand in hand to create the function of the character. So when examining Batou, I decided to use the first two body skill trees and shotguns together. First starting with the left ability skill tree. By combining shotguns, stamina exhaustion, and range, you can significantly increase critical hit chance and overall damage output. The combination of the skills Die, Spontaneous Obliteration, and Rip and Tear allows your critical hit chance to increase as your stamina goes down. Additionally, when switching the sequence of your attack between shotguns and the Quick Melee ability, you'll increase the damage for both attacks. When this is implemented, shotgun damage increases by 110%, and Quick Melee ability damage goes up by 210%. While in combat, you will passively activate the last attributes for the skill tree. These are Obliterate and Dismemberment. When shooting shotguns at low health enemies, you have a significantly high chance of dismembering them. Finally, we are going to utilize Adrenaline Rush from the middle body skill tree. When we use our health item, we gain health up to 50% of our maximum health. Now with every enemy that we dismember while Adrenaline Rush is active, we will receive an additional 50 points of Adrenaline Rush. For an anti-terrorism agent, this is equivalent to a super soldier serum, and in the case of the merc, it's like fighting on PCP. To gain a higher level cyberware capacity, I have leveled the center technical ability skill tree until I achieve the Edge Runner perk. Upon collecting all the requirements for the above skill trees, you will roughly have 30 attribute points left over once you reach level 60. Afterwards, you can choose for yourselves to go into the agility, intelligence, or cool ability skill trees. To be authentic to their original character, I have limited this build to the skill trees mentioned above. Feel free to go ahead and add on an extra skill tree to fit your preferences. Since I use tech shotguns, I have leveled up the technical abilities of Bolt and Chain Lightning. Like in my past videos, I have mentioned that because of compatibility reasons, I am playing the game on patch 2.21. For more details, please go to my website for this project. I'll be updating this frequently. The link's in the description. Alright, now that we covered everything, let's move on to the example gameplay.
What would you do? Oh,
Hey, a little bit ago, a tiger claw called for help, attacked by a certain Aki. At least that's what they call the rogue tiger hunter. He's been picking off his own in silent but spectacular fashion. My gut says this Aki had a cyber-psychotic break. But I'd like to know for sure. Don't kill him if you don't have to. And don't forget to watch your back.
その間に気を失せろ。
なんだってんだ。
Again, I had fun making this build guide. My goal here is to make valuable content for others. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.